following is a presentation of Baldwin Sports Live, your home for live coverage of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, The Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. This is Baldwin Sports Live.
Good evening, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Ottawa, Kansas tonight as the Bulldogs continue their road schedule here to take on the Cyclones. The Lady Bulldogs are 8-5 coming into play, and the Ottawa Cyclones are ranked number 9 in Class 4A at 9-4. Hi, everyone. Once again, I am Ryan Hilmer alongside Caden Carbajo tonight, and we welcome you into the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. As I mentioned, Baldwin 8-5 now after winning their last game in Osawatomie, a game that they kind of cruised all the way through from start to finish. They scored the first 30 points of the game. They ended up winning that game 82-7. Didn't get my my research in, but that has to be one of the biggest victories in Bulldog history, 82-7 against Osawatomie. A lot of girls had some great games in that Osawatomie game against the Trojans. 4 Baldwin Bulldogs in double figures. Peyton Wright had 13 points. Audrey Searle, 13 points. Alyssa Reichard led the way with 14. And Chloe Neufeld had a career-high 10 points. First time she's gotten into double digits in her young career. Bailey Smith added 8 points. Lauren Berg had 7. Shay Griffith had 6. And pretty much I think all the girls actually scored that played. Emmy Nye did not play in the game. That would have been the only one on the varsity roster that didn't score. So a fun night in Osawatomie for the Bulldogs as they improve their record to 8-5. They'll take on the 9th-ranked Ottawa Cyclones here tonight. They are 9-4. We'll look at them a little bit closer following the break. We're just getting started here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. The Bulldogs down here in Ottawa tonight to take on the Cyclones. We'll bring you the keys to the game, starting lineups, and take a closer look at the Ottawa Cyclones when we come back here. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, Kansas tonight, the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. It's brought to you by Baldwin State Bank, personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Time now to take a closer look at the Ottawa Cyclones. As I mentioned in the latest KCBA poll, they're ranked number 9 in Class 4A on the girls' side. At 9-4 coming into play. They won their last game on Tuesday against Pitt 51-38, but had lost 3 straight games before that. Opened up the year winning 8 of their first 9 games, but coming off a win versus Pitt at home right here is kicking off 5 straight home games for the Cyclones. Haven't had a whole lot of home games here so far this year, but got a nice stretch of home games here they do. And coming off that 13-point victory, a good team. They finished 11-10 last year. Made it. They were the number 9 seed at Sub-State. They lost to Bishop Miege in the semifinals by a big margin, 40 points, 57-17. But like I said, much better team this year. They do lose 6 seniors from last year, 3 of their 5 starters, including Brooklyn Hadel, who was honorable mention All-State, first team All-League last year. But they returned quite a few girls that had a big impact last year. Were a deep team last year, so a lot of girls got some playing time. They're an aggressive team. They play very active defense. They'll probably use some full-court pressing tonight. We'll have to see, but really good rebounding team as well. We'll talk about that in our keys to the game. We got the Nichols sisters, Dylan Nichols and Foster Nichols, a couple of 6'1" and 5'9", those two, and they are very active on the glass. A couple of really good players. And then 5'10" senior Emery Kiba was honorable mention All-League last year, and she's also a really nice player for the Cyclones. In terms of this matchup, last year they matched up twice, as they will this year. They'll play in Baldwin in a couple of weeks, so a home-and-home series here against the Cyclones. Baldwin won the first game last year at home 49-41, and then won the second game in Ottawa 49-42. Weird, that's almost the exact same score, but in that first game, it was a close game. Baldwin never really trailed. Ended up winning by 8 points, shot 38%, shot 41% in the second matchup here in Ottawa. Another tight game. So a couple tight games last year in terms of the overall series since 2007. Baldwin does lead at 22-11. In that last game, as I mentioned, they won 49-42 right here in Ottawa. They'll play again, I believe it's the 16th of February is when they'll meet again in Baldwin. But good team. Should be a good matchup here tonight between the Baldwin Bulldogs and the Ottawa Cyclones. Still going here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you some keys to the game, starting lineups, and then opening tip-off from Ottawa. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here in Ottawa, Kansas tonight as the Bulldogs continue their road schedule, take on the Ottawa Cyclones here tonight. Time now to bring you some keys to the game. Number one, carrying some positive momentum. I mentioned Baldwin coming off that big victory on Tuesday in Osawatomie, 82-7. A lot of girls having some good offensive games in that matchup versus the Trojans, so they can carry some of that positive momentum into tonight against a really good Ottawa Cyclones team. They're going to have to do that. As I mentioned, should be a good game on our hands tonight. Number 2, Keon Kiba. I mentioned Emery Kiba, the 5'10 senior, was honorable mention all-league last year. She's a good player. Also one to watch, going to be number 32. She's just a freshman, but Leah Askins-Diederich, good athlete for the Cyclones. And then, of course, the Nichols sister, that's key number 3, box them out. Got a team rebound. They are very active on the glass, especially the offensive glass, and getting some second chance opportunities and some putbacks. So that's going to be key number 3 is box out as a team, especially the Nichols sisters. So those are keys to tonight's game. Pop up the standings on the east side in Class 4A there. You see Baldwin kind of towards the top of the middle there at 8-5. Everybody with at least one loss here on the east side of things. So those are the standings in Class 4A. As I mentioned, Ottawa number 9 right now in the latest Kansas coaches poll. Last update on that, I think, was the 23rd. They usually come out on Tuesdays, so I don't think there was a new one out this most recent Tuesday a couple days ago, but hanging on there at number 9, I should say. The girls' standings will also pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule, and I got to correct myself. I don't know why on Tuesday I kept saying that Bonner Springs was coming to town on Friday here next week. It's actually Royal Valley. It's a 2-word town, not the same thing though, Caden. But yeah, Royal Valley coming to town on Friday. First though, Tuesday the Paola Panthers come to town. It's all going to be double headers as we're back to the regularly scheduled girls boys double headers. 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock the tip-off time. Paola in town on Tuesday, and then Royal Valley on Friday. Don't forget, you can also go to varsitysportslive.com. You can find all the broadcast schedules to all of our sister stations across the Varsity Sports Live network and find a lot of good information on that website. So go and bookmark it right now. Take another break here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. We'll come back with starting lineups and then opening tip-off from Ottawa, the 8-5 Baldwin Bulldogs and the 9-4 Ottawa Cyclones.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here to the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now to take a look at the starting lineups in this game as they are announced here in the building. For Baldwin, the same starting five as usual. Samantha Scraper, the 5'6" senior, coming off game. She had 2 points, a rebound, and a steal. Number 2, Chloe Neufeld, the 5'4" sophomore, had a career-high 10 points to go along with 4 rebounds, a steal. Well, I guess we are going to do the national anthem, so I was wrong. We'll actually pause for that right now. We'll come back and continue this after this break.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
All right, back here in Ottawa now. We're set for the starting lineups. Snuck the national anthem in there on me. As I was saying, Samantha Scraper, Chloe Neufeld coming off a career-high 10 points, 4 rebounds, had an assist and 6 steals in that Osawatomie game. Number 12, the 5'10" senior, Alyssa Reichard, led the way for the Bulldogs with 14 points. Also had an assist and 2 steals in the game on Tuesday. Number 13, a 5'7" junior, Lauren Berg, 7 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 5 steals Tuesday. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 32, the 5'3" senior Bailey Smith had 8 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Hit a couple of triples in that Osawatomie game. For Ottawa, number 1, Amory Kiba. Number 2, Camden Evans. Number 32, Leah Askins-Diederich. Number 42, Dylan Nichols. And 44, Foster Nichols. Those Nichols sisters, I told you, good on the glass. And also Leah Askins-Diederich. Her name didn't even fit on the starting lineup graphic there, but she is a good player, just a freshman. Keep an eye on her. And then Emery Kiba, also a very good player as well. Those were the starting lineups. The pregame show has been brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Opening tip-off is brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. BCRC is celebrating their 40th anniversary in 2024, so be sure to follow Baldwin City Rec Commission on Facebook and other social media platforms. Not going to want to miss out on all the great programs and events BCRC has planned this year to celebrate the 40th anniversary. See everything that's happening at baldwinrec.org. Almost ready to go here from Ottawa. I got to admit right off the bat, we are in a brutal spot in terms of the scoreboard, Cam. So that home score, it's a little janky, but I'll keep you updated on that. Did the best I could to kind of cut through all the pipes and all the things as the only option I really had. Hindsight, I probably would have sat up on the other side, but that's hindsight. We are underway from Ottawa. The 8-5 Baldwin Bulldogs taking on the 9-4 Ottawa Cyclones. That tip ended up out of bounds, and they'll talk about it. And they'll actually, yeah, okay, they're going to give Ottawa the ball. And Baldwin the possession arrow. Confused start to this game, but we are underway. Camden Evans, she finds Foster Nichols. She's the older of the two, the senior. There's Askins-Diederich. Got it right back from Kiba, almost lost it out of bounds. Berg tips it out of bounds. Good defense on the first possession. Mentioned Baldwin needs to carry that positive momentum they had on Tuesday in that big win into tonight. A much tougher opponent here in the Cyclones. Kiba looking for Askins-Diederich, missed the lay-in. Lauren Berg, the rebound. Here comes Chloe Neufeld, finds Scraper in the corner. Now Reichard leads the team in scoring. Just under 13 points per game. Berg trying to spin back baseline. Look at that move, Lauren Berg. Get the Baldwin Bulldogs on the board first.
That took some skill.
Yeah, that was nice. Berg, usually a player that's more kind of defensive and on the glass where she makes her impact, but making an impact scoring here early on. Bailey Smith almost had a steal, stepped out of bounds. Just underway from Ottawa. Glad you're with us here on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer alongside Caden Carbajo. Another stoppage here. I'm not sure what they're discussing. Baldwin's head coach Eric Toot, assistants Kara Lee and Chad Scobie for Ottawa. Their head coach Matt Sherman, Vicky John, and Ryan Ayers are the assistant coaches. And got situation figured out. And Evans will be the trigger man looking into Nichols. That is Dylan Nichols, the sophomore, and got her first 2 points. Ties this game up. Reichard finds Scraper. Now Bailey Smith up top. Reichard on the post trying to get some positioning. Good ball movement, good player movement on this possession, but Baldwin turns it over. Camden Evans, the 5'5" senior, has it coming the other way. Foster Nichols got into the lane, but Reichard rejects that one out of bounds. Evans will set things up top, guarded by Neufeld. Now Foster Nichols. Kiba trying to post up. And Foster Nichols walked with it. First Ottawa turnover. Both teams now with a turnover. Here's that full court pressure I mentioned in the open. Both teams like to go to this. Ottawa plays more of a zone look on the full court as opposed to the man-to-man. Reichard getting down the lane with that left hand. Missed the shot and the rebound. Emery Kiba bringing it quickly the other way. She'll try a left-handed scooper. Got fouled by Bailey Smith.
They're lucky there's pads on that wall, which there usually is in gyms.
Yeah, Kiba was going in hard there. Was not a light foul by Bailey Smith. Got her money's worth, so Kiba steps to the line. Both shots off the mark from Kiba. Lauren Berg has her second rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Reichard able to track that ball down. Almost turned it over. Smith able to meet the basketball, and a foul going to be called on Leah Askins-Dieterich. First foul on her, first foul on the Cyclones. Peyton Wright checks into the game for the first time. Samantha Scraper will take a seat. Peyton Wright, second on the team, averaging 9 points per game. Had a stretch of 7 games 3 through 9 that she scored in double figures. Berg gets fouled out top by Kiba. Even early on, Caden, you can see that aggressive nature of the Ottawa Cyclones defensively. Fairly deep team. They really don't concern themselves with foul trouble. They'll pressure you all game long. Now Smith has it deflected. She'll try it again.
I did a Paola game here earlier in the year, and that was a pretty physical game. It was a good game.
I think we got a violation reaching over the line by Askins-Dieterich. Just a warning, first time. Neufeld sets things up top. He'll bounce it to Reichard. Reichard trying to create down the right side of the lane, spins back middle, finds Lauren Berg. Quick move to the baseline, got shut off. There's Marissa Richards, 5'9" senior, number 22, checks into the game. Camden Evans will sit down. Smith almost lost it, kind of run over Reichard there. Friendly fire, but Bulldogs try to set something up. Nice crossover move. Chloe Neufeld gets into the lane, finds Reichard out top. Now she'll try to get in the lane. Mid-range floater off the glass, no good. And Foster Nichols clears the rebound, brings it the other way. Finds her sister Dylan in the corner. Now Kiba looking for a backdoor cut. She was able to find Richards there, and Richards got fouled and will step to the line. See who they got the foul on. I think it's Reichard, and it is her first second team foul. Marissa Richards steps to the line, the 5'9" senior. It's good, and Ottawa has their first lead of the game. Second shot off the mark, and Berg clears her third rebound. Getting pressured, looking for some help. Ball's on the floor. Everybody diving after it. Now Searle finds Bailey Smith, who attacks the paint. Throws one up, no call. Keba clears the rebound. Now a three in the corner. Richards, who just hit that free throw, hits a three, and now she's got 4 points. Extends the Ottawa lead out. What happened there, Caden? I was looking down.
Yeah, it seemed like she just kind of pushed her out of bounds a little bit.
Okay, so Askins, Diederich picks up her second personal foul already, and she's going to have to take a seat. Neufeld kicks it ahead. Audrey Searle had a nice game on Tuesday. 13 points, 4 rebounds. Smith trying a three off the mark. Rebound down to Foster Nichols. And here's Richards up ahead of the pack. Excuse me, that was Dylan Nichols laying it in. She's got 4 points. And the Cyclones lead this thing 8-2. Timeout taken by Baldwin. That'll be their first charge timeout. Trail it by 6 here in the early going. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. 39-plus acre property boasting wildlife, hunting, food plots, and a 2,100 square foot home with stunning views in the coveted Silver Lake School District in Shawnee County. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. About halfway through the first quarter here in Ottawa, an 8-2 Cyclone lead. As I mentioned, we're just in an awful position here in terms of getting a shot at the scoreboard cleanly, so that home score is a little bit janky, but it's 2-8 right now. I'll keep you updated on the score. It's always part of the fun doing these road games. You never know what the setup's going to look like, what the internet's going to be like. We had internet just disappear on us on Tuesday in Osawatomie, so had issues there. But internet seems to be much better here in Ottawa. Peyton Wright got into the lane. Looked like she took a lot of contact. No foul called. Here come the Cyclones, 6-point lead. Nichols lost it, and Cyclones turn it over. Here's Peyton Wright, finds Bailey Smith, gets past Keba, got fouled, no shot. It'll be a baseline inbounds. At the third team foul, the first on Emery Keba. It's actually the fourth team foul. Baldwin got to stay aggressive here in this quarter. One more foul, he'll be at the free throw line the rest of the way. Smith open for a second, now finds Reichert open for a mid-range jump shot. Off back iron, Foster Nichols the rebound. Ottawa turns it over, and Dylan Nichols fouls Audrey Searle. That's the fifth team foul, and that'll put the Bulldogs at the free throw line. It should once the officials realize it. First foul on Dylan Nichols.
He's like, you actually got to go to the line for this one.
It's been kind of a touch and go start here. A lot of stoppages, a lot of discussions going on.
A lot of discussion going on.
And Searle, a 69% free throw shooter, steps to the line for the first time, misses her first shot. Had a nice game on Tuesday, hit a couple of threes, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Second shot rattles out, but an offensive board by Alyssa Reichert. Neufeld looking for Reichert, trying to work on the block on Dylan Nichols. Now she kicks it out. Peyton Wright, a move into the lane. hard foul knocks her to the floor, and Peyton Wright will head to the free throw line. She leads the team in free throw percentage and free throws made. She's shooting 74% from the line, so the Bulldogs' best free throw shooter. Rattles in the first shot. Wright connects on both free throws. Coming off a 13-point game. Bulldogs getting doubled up here early, 8-4, Cyclone lead. Nice move getting into the lane, Michelle Ainsley. There's a nice left-handed lay-in, Lauren Berg. She's got 4 points. Bulldogs still trail. Foster finds Dylan Nichols, and now Camden Evans left side, guarded by Chloe Neufeld. Trying to get into the lane, kicks it out to Foster, and a blocking foul. No shot on that, on the floor. That's called on Bailey Smith. That's second personal foul on Bailey Smith. She will check out. Scraper checks in. Right now got Bailey Smith and Alyssa Reichard on the bench. Foster Nichols works her way into the lane, got fouled, and she'll head to the line. Reichard checks back in for Searle for the Bulldogs. Dylan Nichols connects 1 of 2 from the line there. She's got 5 points in the early going. Ottawa an 11-6 lead. Reichard left open, now gets into the lane. Kicks it out, Peyton Wright. Back to Reichard. She's going to try a 3, a high arcer. Off the rim and out of bounds. Five-point Cyclone lead. They have the basketball. Leah Askins-Diederich finds Ainsley. Ainsley trying to get into the lane. Here's Richards. She's got 5 points in the early going. 4, now make it 7. She's hit 2 threes in a row. Shot no good. Long rebound, Emery Keybon. She's hustling it the other way. Runs over Scraper, and a blocking foul gets called. Fifth team foul now, both teams in the bonus. First foul on Scraper. Kiba now 0 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Make it 0 of 4, coming up well short that time. (14-6) Ottawa lead. Bulldogs won both of these matchups last year. Lead the series 22-11. Reichard trying to spin in the lane, get to that left hand, came up short. Under a minute to play here. First quarter. Evans has it right side, tries to drive baseline on Neufeld, missed the layup but got it back. Now out of bounds, a turnover to the Bulldogs. Third Cyclone turnover. Bailey Smith back into the game. Scraper take a seat. Baldwin loses it out of bounds. Let's say it hit a Bulldog leg. At the second Baldwin turnover. Now Searle and Scraper check back in. Smith and Reichard will check out, trying to avoid any more foul trouble here at the end of the first quarter. Reichard's got one. Bailey Smith has 2 fouls. .20 seconds to play. Once again, I apologize for the clock there. This is just an awful place for trying to shoot the scoreboard. A lot of poles and everything in the way. Under 10 seconds now. There's a 3-point attempt from Emery Kiba, and she drills it. At the third triple for the Cyclones. Long shot from Neufeld comes up short. And the Cyclones have a 17-6 lead after 1 quarter of play. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live. It's all presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here to Ottawa, getting set to start the second quarter of play. 17-6, the Cyclone lead. It's a good pass in there, and Dylan Nichols lays it in. She's got 7 points here in the first half. Extends that Ottawa lead out to 13. Shea Griffith has checked into the game. She's getting trapped in the corner looking for help. Couldn't find any. Baldwin's third turnover of the game. 19-16, the Ottawa lead. Askins Diederich, quick move towards the baseline, lost it out of bounds, turned it over. Bailey Smith crossed the timeline. Comes off a Reichard screen. Searle left side, hit a couple of threes on Tuesday, and Osawatomie off the mark there. The rebound, Dylan Nichols. Kiba cutting through the lane, gives it right back to Askins Diederich. Here's Foster Nichols, going to try a long one. No good, but a foul on the rebound. I think they're going to get Peyton Wright for that. It'll be the first Baldwin team foul of the second quarter. It is on Peyton Wright. That's her first personal. Inbounds into Dylan Nichols. She missed the lay-in. Reichert clears the rebound, brings it down the left side the other way. Kicks it out to Peyton Wright. Now Chloe Neufeld left open. She'll take a mid-range jump shot. Comes up a little bit short. Bailey Smith an offensive board. 3 seconds in the lane on Alyssa Reichert. Both teams now with 4 turnovers. Baldwin trails it by 13 here. Ottawa currently on a 9-0 run. In the lane, Askins Diederich, left hand, no good, but a foul going to get called, I believe, on Askins Diederich, and that's her 3rd personal foul. That's a big break for Baldwin. We're over here set up on the home side.
Yeah,
watch what I say.
Yeah. Maybe turn that crowd mic down.
So the 3rd foul on Askins Diederich. She is still out there with those 3 fouls. She's going to have to play smart. Riker, nice pass down to Lauren Berg. Good defense from Evans. Couldn't convert down there. Here come the Cyclones. Dylan Nichols, short range jump shot off the mark, and Bailey Smith brings it the other way. Wright got fouled across the arm. It'll be a sideline inbounds for Baldwin. 2nd team foul. 1st foul on Camden Evans. Ottawa's going to take full timeout. First charge timeout for them. Now each team has used 1. Give me a chance to let you know Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. Family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. State-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. Find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Baldwin Sports Live also brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction. They're a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction, along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandsons.com to learn more. Also apologize if I sound a little bit more nasally than usual. Been just fighting off this head cold left and right last couple of days. A little stuffy, runny nose, but I don't want to call it hero stuff being here, but maybe just shy of that. Either way, we're here having fun.
We have been doing a lot of broadcasts recently.
Yeah, we've been a busy part of the schedule here. Berg trying to get into the lane. Going to get called for a travel. Fifth Baldwin turnover. They trail it by 13. Still early 2nd quarter. Oh, and then Evans pushes off Neufeld, and she'll get called for the offensive foul. 2nd personal foul on Camden Evans, the 3rd team foul here in the 2nd quarter. Baldwin looking for some offense right now. Berg has 4, Peyton Wright has 2, and that's it. Peyton Wright coming off a game where she hit 4 3-pointers and 13 points. Here's Reichert spinning back to that left hand in the lane off the glass. That is her go-to move. It is hard to stop.
That was nice.
Yeah, it snaps a 9-0 Cyclone run. Baldwin trails it by 11. Keebaugh guarded tightly by Peyton Wright. Wright steals it, bringing it the other way with that left hand. Missed the lay-in. Look at Lauren Berg skying for the offensive rebound. She turned it over. Camden Evans will back it out. Try to set something up here, guarded by Reichard. Now Keebaugh. Cross-court pass to Marissa Richards. Floater attempt off back iron, no good. Reichard clears the rebound, quickly up to Peyton Wright. Reichard now with a right-handed runner. Look at that. So used to watching her with that great left hand. Gets one to go with the right. Now 4 straight for the Bulldogs. They still trail it by 9.
It's not bad to switch up your hands.
Yeah, I think
time to time.
People, as Foster Nichols gets her first 2 to fall. Reichard's so good with that left hand, but I think people start to realize that if you get a scouting report on her, she likes to spin back to that left hand. So every now and then, if you throw that right in there, out jumper off the mark. Baldwin's got to buckle down here defensively, trailing it by 11. Can't let this game get away from them first half. Nice steal that time. Chloe Neufeld has it. At the 6th Ottawa turnover. Neufeld going to stop and pop from mid-range. No good. Emery Keebaugh already 5 rebounds here in the first half. Dylan Nichols got fouled, and she'll head to the line for 2. She's 1 of 2 from the line here tonight. She's got 7 points. Second Baldwin team foul. First foul on Lauren Berg. First shot off the mark from Nichols. Wright, Berg, and Neufeld all sit down. 5 on the floor now. Griffith, Smith, Reichard, Scraper, and Searle. Second shot there, good from Dylan Nichols. She's got 8 points. And Baldwin turnover. Here's Keebaugh, gets into the lane, missed the shot. Griffith the rebound. Good help defense from the Bulldogs there. Smith turned down a 3, gives it off to Shea Griffith. She can hit it if you leave her open, and she does.
Wow.
Shea Griffith drills the first 3 of the night for Baldwin. I think Ottawa took that timeout. Bulldogs still trail by 9. Second charge timeout to the Cyclones. Pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule one more time. Baldwin back at home next week. On Tuesday, the Paola Panthers come to town, and then on Friday, it's not going to be Bonner Springs. Their last game of the year. I don't even know why I thought they were coming up, but Royal Valley's coming to town on Friday. 5:45 the pregame on both of those. 6 o'clock tip-off. Boys game will follow the girls game. Don't forget, go to varsitysportslive.com. You can find all the information you'd ever need right there. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. 13-22 our score. Baldwin trails it by 9. Richards finds Keebaugh. There's a 3-point attempt from Richards in the corner, and she is on fire tonight. That's her 3rd triple already. She's into double digits with 10 points. 25-13 the Ottawa lead. And another Baldwin turnover.
I feel like Baldwin just got to settle down. I mean,
yeah,
I feel like
perhaps playing a little bit too fast upstairs in the mine. Body can't keep up, but got to give Ottawa a lot of credit, too. They're a really good defensive team. As I mentioned in the open, they like to play aggressive, physical defense. It's not easy to score on these Cyclones. Minute 32 to play, and there's Ottawa turnover. Nice defense from the Bulldogs there to get the ball back. Ottawa's got 7 turnovers, Baldwin with 8 of them. Minute 30 to play, first half. Don't forget Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up at the conclusion of the first half. Wright's going to try a runner in the lane and got that to go. That was a nice play.
That was dandy.
Peyton Wright's got 4 points. Baldwin trails it by 10. Dylan Nichols turns and gets right to the bucket. She's now into double figures with 10 points. Neufeld and Berg check back in. Searle and Bailey Smith will check out. Baldwin has his sideline inbounds. Wright triggers into Riker. Neufeld was open for a second on the backdoor cut. Riker gets fouled, and she'll head to the line for 2 shots. See who they got on Ottawa was 22, Marissa Richards. First personal foul. Now the 4th team foul. Riker good from the line. Still shooting just 53% from the line, but I gotta say she's been much better lately over really the second half of the year here. She's really improved that free throw shooting. 2 of 2 on Tuesday. Misses that one. Scraper controls the offensive board though, and Griffith has it up top. 40 seconds to play. We'll see if Baldwin wants to hold or be aggressive. Riker tracks it down. Now picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Gets it off to Neufeld. 30 seconds. Reichard finds Neufeld, now Griffith. Griffith has hit a 3 already. Now Chloe's gonna reset up top. Ooh, and a foul there, and a bad one at that by Olivia Walters. That'll be the 5th team foul and send Chloe Neufeld to the free throw line. First foul on Walters. Neufeld misses her first free throw, shooting 55% on the year. Baldwin has a team 53% free throw shooters. Reichert will take a seat, avoid any more foul trouble. Neufeld off the mark, trying to track down her own rebound, couldn't quite get there. And now the Cyclones will have their chance at the last shot. Under 5 to play, and Foster Nichols got fouled. Second foul on Lauren Berg. Foster Nichols has 3 points here as she rattles in the first shot. Both shots good. Half-court heave coming up short from Neufeld. The Bulldogs go into the halftime break, trailing by 13, 29-16. The halftime score. We'll take a break and be back with the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime report after this.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. Going to cut the crowd mic because I'm sure we're not allowed to have the music going, but who cares? I'll put it back on. Little dance performance here from the Ottawa dance team. Nice job by them. Nice round of applause at the half of the girls basketball game, though. The Cyclones lead it by 13, 29-16, the halftime score. Halftime show is brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Baldwin scored the first 2 points of the game to take their only lead at 2-0, and then Ottawa promptly tied it back up and took the lead from there on an 8-0 run. They haven't looked back since. Their largest lead of the game is what it stands at now, 13 points. At one point, their largest run of the game was a 9-0 run at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter, and they lead it 29-16 here over the Baldwin Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout here on the halftime show. We'll come back and check the final numbers from the first half. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Baldwin trails it by 13 at the half, 29-16. We'll check the scoring numbers from the first half. First for the Ottawa Cyclones, coming into play, ranked number 9 in Class 4A at 9-4. Emery Kiba hit a three-pointer for her 3 points. Michelle Ainsley had 2 points. Marissa Richards was really hot that first half. She hit 3 threes, has double digits, 10 points. Also in 1 of 2 from the line. And then Dylan Nichols also with 10 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And Foster Nichols added 4 points for the Baldwin Bulldogs. They turned it over one more time than the Cyclones at 8. Cyclones had 7 turnovers in the first half. Shea Griffith hit the only three-pointer of the first half for the Bulldogs. She's got 3 points. Alyssa Reichert leads the way for the Bulldogs with 5 points. Lauren Berg has 4, and Peyton Wright also has 4 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. But overall, Baldwin kind of struggled offensively in that first half to get anything going. Got to credit Ottawa defensively. I mentioned they are a very physical, aggressive defensive team. One thing to watch for the Cyclones, number 32, a good player, just a freshman though, Leah Askins-Diederich, picked up 3 first half fouls, so that'll be something to watch on that side. In terms of the foul trouble for Baldwin, Bailey Smith has 2, Lauren Berg has 2, Alyssa Reichert just 1, Peyton Wright 1, and Scraper 1, so not a lot of foul trouble to be concerned about so far for the Bulldogs, but still got to play smart. Going to have to get some things going offensively if they want to work their way back into this game. Currently trail it by 13, 29-16. Our score here in Ottawa. Take another break on the halftime show. Be back with more after this.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Back here in Ottawa, the Farm Bureau, or the halftime show, is brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services and Kelly Neufeld. He's your local agent in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Glad you're with us here on Baldwin Sports Live. As always, Ryan Hilmer here alongside Caden Carbajo tonight. Got about a minute left on the halftime clock. We'll see if they started a little early, but as I mentioned at the half there, Baldwin kind of struggled offensively, only had 6 points after the first quarter. Finished with 16 in the first half, but going to have to get some more things going offensively if they hope to crawl back into this game. Down by 13 right now. Good first half from a couple of Cyclones. Marissa Richards, number 22, the 5'9 senior, into double digits with 10 points. She hit 3 3-pointers. Got to get a hand up on 22. And then Dylan Nichols, number 42, also with 10 first half points, added 3 rebounds to go along with that. Askins-Diederich with 3 fouls for the Cyclones, really the only girl into any foul trouble with those 3 fouls. So it'll be something to watch on the Cyclones side of things. Final adjustments being made by Coach Toot. Assistant coaches Carolee and Chad Scobie. Got the Bulldogs off to an 8-5 year so far. Looking to climb up those standings even higher. Got some work to do here in Ottawa. They trail it by 13. Bailey Smith will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. They'll start the second half with the basketball. Neufeld bounces it to Reichert. She gets into the lane. Back out to Scraper. Neufeld gets shut off. Now Reichert's going to try a high arcing three, and that's good. She rattled it home, and Baldwin desperately needed that. Bulldogs still trail by 10. Reichert has 8 points. It's her 4th triple of the year. Dylan Nichols trying to get into the lane. No shot. They wave it off. Foul on the floor. It's going to go against Chloe Neufeld. That'll be her first personal, first team foul of the second half. Another foul called on the Bulldogs. That's going to be number 3 on Lauren Berg, so that's something to watch. Berg will quickly check out. Audrey Searle into the game. Inbounds to Foster Nichols. Dylan Nichols kicks it out to Evans, trying the three. Rebound getting tapped around, and Ottawa unable to come away with it. Had 3 Cyclones in the area, but got tapped out of bounds. Baldwin turning over on the inbounds. It's a tough one to swallow there. Just a minute into the third quarter, 19-29. Baldwin trails. Foster Nichols throws it up with the right, no good. Scraper the rebound. Reichert just hit a 3. Now she gets into the lane. Left-handed lay-in is good. Alyssa needs to take this game over. 4 straight points from the Bulldogs. They got it to single digits, still trail by 8. Askins Diederich, quick move, baseline, trying to float her off the mark. Bailey Smith, her 3rd rebound. Up ahead, here's Scraper left side. Had it taken away by Askins Diederich. The 10th Bulldog turnover, and Cyclones give it right back. Ottawa has 8 turnovers. Peyton Wright checks in for Samantha Scraper. The timeout taken by the Ottawa Cyclones. Their 3rd charged timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. We'll step aside with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. We'll be back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Bulldogs trail by 8. They have the basketball, 21-29 the score. Couple minutes into the third quarter, Neufeld, straight line drive, kicks it out to Peyton Wright. She's got 4 points in the first half. Back to Neufeld. Ooh, and a dangerous pass there from Wright. Stolen by Dylan Nichols. Comes the other way and runs over Audrey Searle, but a blocking foul gets called. Nichols 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far tonight. She's got 10 points. Second foul on Searle. Another miss there from the 6'1" sophomore. Both shots no good. Riker the rebound. Now Peyton Wright gets fouled and she'll head to the free throw line. Fouls on Camden Evans, and now that's going to be number 3 on her. First team foul. Michelle Ainsley checks in for Dylan Nichols. First shot was good by Wright. As is the second. Baldwin's best free throw shooter is 4 of 4 tonight. Peyton's got 6 points. .7-0 Baldwin run currently. Work their way back into this, trail it by 6. Richards hit 3 of them in the first half, and she's still hot. That's her 4th triple. Got 13 points. She's been a big difference here in this game. Snaps that 7-0 Baldwin run. Here's Audrey Searle left open. She'll try a 3, rattled in and out. Askins Dieterich had it taken away. Peyton Wright, her second steal. Here's Chloe Neufeld. Finds Reichard. She's got to stay in attack mode. Goes right, spins back left. Turned it over. Evans able to control that low pass. Now gets it back out to Richards. She's hit 4 triples. Got to keep a hand up on her. Askins Dieterich driving. Kicks it out to Camden Evans for 3. Off the mark, and a strong rebound there by Peyton Wright. Up ahead to Neufeld. 3-on-3 here. Finds Reichard at the free throw line. Got cut off by Kiba off the glass, no good. Kiba got in the lane, gave it off to Askins Dieterich. Now guarded by Bailey Smith, right side. Charge gonna get called on the Cyclones. They're gonna call that on Camden Evans, and that is foul number 4 on the 5'5" senior. Just the second team foul of the third quarter, yeah. 4th personal foul on Evans. Bulldogs trail it by 9, have the basketball. Griffith into the game, gives it off to fellow freshman Audrey Searle. Comes off a Berg screen, now hands off to Bailey Smith. Bailey finds Peyton Wright coming off a screen for 3. Off the mark, and a nice strong rebound by Kiba. Bad pass there from Foster Nichols. The 10th Ottawa turnover. Baldwin has 12 of them. Never lost the turnover battle in a game this year, have the Bulldogs. Either won that battle or tied in turnovers. Currently have 2 more than Ottawa. Bailey had it knocked away, will stay right here. 2:43 to play. Bulldogs trail by 9. 2:43 in the third quarter. Berg picks up her dribble up top, finds Audrey Searle left side. Trying to get into the lane, got fouled there by Dylan Nichols, and she'll get 2 from the line. She's already missed 2, 0 of 2 from the free throw line here tonight, looking for her first points. They put it up as Foster Nichols, and I swear it was 42 Dylan Nichols that fouled her. Either way, one of the Nichols got called for a foul. Both shots good from Searle. She got her first 2 points. There's a turnover. Bailey Smith has the steal, a 2-on-1. If they hurry, trying to bounce it to Griffith. Too tight of a window. Now it's loose, and it'll stay here. Good hustle that time from the freshman Shea Griffith to get on the floor. Reichert in right. Check in for Scraper and Searle. 2:08 to play third quarter. 25-32. Baldwin trails. Smith bounces it back to Reichert. Tries to spin to the left hand. Got fouled. At the 4th team foul, so no free throws yet. 3rd personal foul on Emery Kiba. Smith lobs it up. Berg got fouled, and now free throws for the Bulldogs. Dylan Nichols a little too aggressive that time. Bulldogs got to take advantage of these bonus opportunities now with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. They'll have free throws every foul. When off the mark, Berg struggles from the free throw line, shooting just 39% on the year. Second shot is good from Lauren. She's got 5 points, 4 rebounds. Baldwin trails by 6, but they keep inching closer. Trailed by 13 at the half. There's a dangerous pass, somehow found its way through to Askins Diederich. She laid it in for her first 2. Gets the lead back up to 8. Reichert getting double teamed. Askins Diederich, nice job coming over to help. They turn it over. Reichert wanted a foul. A lot of contact. Kiba gives it up, and now good ball movement as Kiba almost got it back. They turned it over. Neufeld has it up ahead to Griffith, and she shuffled her feet. The travel will make it the 14th Baldwin turnover. Smith and Scraper check in. Wright and Searle check out. Ooh, and almost a turnover that time. Went through the hands. Neufeld somehow found its way to Evans, and now a Cyclone turnover. Scraper comes away with it. .45 seconds to play third quarter. Nervy passes here from the Bulldogs. 25 seconds. Reichard controls up top, now 15 seconds. Dylan Nichols has to be careful reaching. Reichard went to the floor, gave it to Smith. Now Scraper, and a foul gets called, and the Ottawa crowd didn't like that one bit. It's going to go against Dylan Nichols. Third foul on Nichols. To the line, Samantha Scraper. Must have been a lane violation or something, as we're still given 2 shots. I'm confused.
Oh, wow.
Ottawa crowd also confused. We are in the thick of it over here. There's no chance that was a three-pointer. I mean, she took the shot from in the lane, so that's not what we're looking at. It had to have been a lane violation or something on the first shot. Scraper gets a third crack at it and makes that one. Baldwin trails it by 7. Here's Richards from the corner. She's hit 4 of them. Luckily missed that one. Baldwin trails it after 3 quarters of play by 7, 34-27 the score. Baldwin going to try to rally, come back in this game. Fourth quarter action coming your way after this.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in Ottawa, the Bulldogs trail it by 7 as we head into the fourth quarter of play. 34-27 our score. Glad you're with us. Ryan Hilmer, as always, alongside Caden Carbajo tonight. And that's going to be an illegal screen called on Camden Evans, and that is her 5th personal foul. Camden Evans has just fouled out of this game at the start of the fourth quarter. Not sure she's aware of it yet, but someone will inform her. Now she makes her way to the bench. Dylan Nichols checks in for her. Baldwin has the basketball, trails it by 7. Neufeld still scoreless, finds Wright. She's got 6 points down the lane. Left-handed runner off the mark. Dylan Nichols clears the rebound. Kicks it to her sister. Foster had it maybe blocked by Reichard, and now in amongst the trees, she gets fouled. Foster 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Second personal foul on Peyton Wright, first team of the fourth quarter. Both shots good from Foster Nichols. She's got 6 points, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Lead back out to 9 points. Reichard leading the way with 10 points. Gets down the lane, kicks it out to Smith. Now Berg spins back middle. Trying to get it to Reichard, a power dribble and another spin move, and off the glass and in. Give Reichard a dozen. 29-36 our score. Foster Nichols, the mid-range shot off the mark. Lauren Berg the rebound. Baldwin, turned it over. Richard missed it though.
Oh, she went flying.
Yeah, that was a good break there. Now Berg needs help once again. Reichard helps her out. Stays in attack mode, jump stop, kicks it out. Bailey Smith, she's open for three. Baldwin needed that. Off the mark, Askins Diederich clears the rebound. Baldwin's gonna need a couple of big shots from somebody. Started out the game scoring the first 2 points. That was their only lead. Ottawa then scored 8 straight and haven't looked back since. Foster Nichols, a runner in the lane, off the mark. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds. Baldwin won that third quarter, 11-5 though. Cut this lead down, currently trail by 7. Searle checks in for Berg. Lauren's been doing great work on the glass as she's done all year. Leads the team in rebounds, just under 6 per game. She's got 6 of them tonight. Smith right side will find Searle. She'll hand it to Reichard around the free throw line, trying to get into the lane. Off the glass, no good, but an offensive board. Chloe Neufeld couldn't get that to drop. Askins Diederich gets into the lane, misses the layup. Peyton Wright clears the rebound. Now Smith up ahead to Searle. Rips through, missed the shot in the lane, got it back and got fouled. Be the second team foul of the fourth quarter. And it's on Askins Diederich. No, it is not. It is on Dylan Nichols. Either way, that's fourth personal foul on one of them. Fourth foul on Dylan Nichols. Timeout taken by Ottawa. I think I gave them one that Baldwin called earlier, so now they will have 2 remaining as that's their third timeout. We'll step aside with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. More Bulldog basketball after this.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, Kansas. Audrey Searle at the free throw line. She's 2 of 4 tonight. Makes her third. Now got 3 points. Deficit single digits, 36-30. Still 5:27 to play. Both shots good there from Searle. Bulldogs got to buckle down defensively, down by 5. Kiba controls out top. Guarded by Audrey Searle, now picks up her dribble, looking for help. Finds Dylan Nichols, now Askins Diederich, and the foul.
What a play right there.
Second foul on Scraper, second team foul as well. And one is good. Askins Dieterich has 5 points. That was a big play for Ottawa. That lead back out to 8. Only 2 threes here tonight from Baldwin. Reichard's hit one, and Shea Griffith hit the other. Here's Reichard, got shut off. She's leading the team with 12 points tonight. Peyton Wright gives it back to Reichard, looking for her second triple of the night. A little too strong. Searle, good effort, trying to keep the rebound in, and Neufeld's going to get called for a foul. Second foul on Chloe, third team foul. .431 to play, 8-point Bulldog deficit. Askins Dieterich guarded by Bailey Smith, got past her into the lane, and somehow got that to go. Almost looked like she was a little out of control when she got into the lane, but got it to drop off the glass, and now lead back out to double digits. 5 straight from the Cyclones. Reichard getting triple teamed and fouled. Second foul there on Marissa Richards. Third team foul. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Askins Dieterich has 3 personals. Dylan Nichols has 4. Nichols just checked out. Here's Wright from the inbounds play, lays it in. Peyton Wright's got 8 points. That snaps the 5-0 Ottawa run. Baldwin needs to put together a run of their own. Ainsley getting inside amongst the trees, traveled with it. 13th Ottawa turnover. Baldwin has 15 of them. They had it to 5 at 36-31. Now trail by 8. Wright missed the 3. Audrey Searle got the rebound and got pushed. Second big offensive rebound from Audrey Searle. Fouls on Ainsley, that's her second. Neufeld triggers it in to Reichard. Kicks it out to Wright. Lissa will attack middle, spin back, kick it out. Bailey Smith. Baldwin could use it, and they get it. A big 3 there from Bailey Smith. That's her first points of the night. Baldwin cut the lead to 5 once again. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. They're the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers. They invite you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. Excuse me. 39-plus acre property boasting wildlife, hunting, food plots, and a 2,100 square foot home with stunning views in the coveted Silver Lake School District in Shawnee County. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Me and Caden were talking off air. Ottawa's had some nice alumni here. One of them, Shimmy Ojale, back in the day. He went to high school around the same time I went to high school. And interestingly enough, I'm from out west in Goodland, Kansas. Ottawa, not sure if they still do. They used to go out to Goodland and play in the topside tip-off out there. I never really knew why. It was like a 6-hour drive or whatever it is, but I got the chance to watch Jimmy Ogilvy play a couple of times, and man, what an athlete. Went on to play at Duke. I think he played a little bit in the NBA.
That was with the Celtics?
I think so, yeah. I think he was on with the Celtics.
Clippers and the Bucks.
Yeah, what a athlete he was, Jimmy Ogilvy. They've had some of them come through here in Ottawa. Here we go, back at it. Girls trail it by 5. Kiba has it, trying to find Nichols, and Baldwin almost had the steal, and they'll get it anyway on the possession arrow. So they needed a big stop. They got it. Now can they turn that into points on the other end? It's as close as they have been. Under 3 to play now. Reichert up top. Now Peyton Wright. Wright had it knocked away. Baldwin turns it over. Nichols gives off to Richards. Now Richards got into the lane. Had it tipped away. Will stay down at this end. .233 to play. Baldwin in games decided by 7 points or less. They are 2-3 this year. Only 1-4 in games when they trail at the half, as they did here tonight. Trying to put a comeback effort together. Looks like Ottawa just content to run some clock here. Neufeld trying to foul. Askins Diederich doing a nice job playing keep away. Now a foul gets called. That'll be the last foul to give for the Bulldogs. The next will put the Cyclones at the line. Third foul on Peyton Wright. Both teams now with 4 team fouls, and Baldwin a big break as Ottawa turns it over on the inbounds. 15th Cyclone turnover. Peyton Wright lost a tire trying to get the shoe back on. Boy, that's a big break for Baldwin as Ottawa was kind of just running some clock out. Inbound it to Neufeld. They trail it by 5, 2 minutes to play. Neufeld, scooper in the lane, off the mark. Kiba the rebound. Kiba make pass to Askins Diederich, who lays it in. Seven-point deficit now. Spinning back to that left hand. Reichert off the mark that time. A nice game on the glass for Emery Kiba. Has 9 rebounds by my count. Third foul on Chloe Neufeld. Now Ottawa going to be sent to the line over and over, try to salt this game away. Timeout taken by Coach Toot and the Bulldogs. It'll be the 4th charged timeout. Still have 1 remaining. We'll step aside with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. Come back with the conclusion of this game after this.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
back here to Ottawa. Bulldogs trail it by 7. They have sent the Cyclones to the line, hoping for some misses. There's one. Foster Nichols comes up short. Both shots off the mark, but Kiba has the offensive rebound. She's now got double-digit rebounds, 10 of them. Foul going to get called on Bailey Smith. Valiant comeback effort tonight from the Bulldogs. Just didn't quite have enough in them. Started the game trailing 17-6 after the first quarter. Askins Dieterich, she misses the first shot. The Cyclones keep missing their free throws, but might be a little too late here for the Bulldogs. Just a minute 21 to play. Both shots no good. Berg trying to track down the rebound, but another offensive rebound. Dylan Nichols controlled that, and she'll go to the line as Berg fouled her. That's a tough one to take.
Yes, it is.
It's all you kind of hope for at this point in the game, trying to come back, is some missed free throws. Got to clear the rebound. And Dylan Nichols knocks that down. She's got 11 points. Foul called on the Cyclones, to the chagrin of all the Ottawa fans. They're amongst us. Chloe's on the board tonight with her first point. Now 1 of 3 from the line. Now, dangerous pass from Askins Dieterich, tipped out of bounds by Reichard. Bulldogs still playing hard. Askins Dieterich, nice crossover move, gets to the bucket and lays it in. She's now into double figures with 11 points. Don't forget the boys game coming up following the conclusion of this game. We'll have the absolute play of the game, Farm Bureau player of the game, as Wright gets back to the line for 2 more. Peyton now has 9 points. 5 of 5 from the free throw line, looking for double figures. There you go, Peyton Wright back into double figures, 2nd straight game. The 9th game overall. .44 seconds to play. Again, I apologize for the score clock as there's a steal for the Bulldogs and Scraper lays it in. Quick timeout for Coach Toot. Boy, that was a big play. I don't know how Ottawa kind of fell asleep that time. Baldwin got the steal. Scraper laid it in. Perhaps this one is not over yet. A 6-point deficit, 47-41. And you can see that's what we're dealing with here. If you zoom out a little bit more there, Kate, I'm over here trying to like shoot through that for my scoreboard cam. So I think I did a pretty decent job actually, but kind of cuts off the seconds. 40.3 to play. Baldwin still battling here. They've had 4 straight points. Still trail it by 6. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. Always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Here we go. Same place here, baseline inbounds. Baldwin got a steal and a quick lay-in. Last time, trail it by 6 here. Almost got another steal. It might have deflected off of Richards there. Goodness. Had a good view on it over here.
Playing tough here in the final minute.
And nervy for the Ottawa fans as well. That one's through the hands of Foster Nichols. Alyssa Reichard lays it in. Ottawa imploding here late. Baldwin trails it by 4, and now a timeout gets called. Not sure why they picked up their dribble right in the corner. Ottawa doing just about everything you tell your team not to do with a lead late in the game. Man, this one still has legs, still interesting. I thought we might have been a little too late. The 4th timeout charged to the Cyclones. They'll have 1 remaining, both teams with 1 remaining. Actually, I think I missed one of Baldwin's there. I think they have no timeouts left, so Ottawa does have 1. Baldwin with no timeouts. Exactly 30 seconds to play. Bulldogs trail it by 4. Both teams in the bonus. Go ahead and hand out our absolute play of the game in this one. It was a late 3 from Bailey Smith. We could give it to one of those 2 steals down there, but I'm going to give it to Bailey Smith there. Her late 3 here in the 4th quarter. It drew the Bulldogs closer. I think it got them to 5 points. So our absolute play of the game brought to you by Absolute Painting. Take advantage of their winter interior special now. Book November to February for $1,000 off. More great offers. We're now on February 1st, so have to double check if that's still going on. Some restrictions apply. Call for details. 785-333-9651. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. We got a good one going here. Bulldogs trail it by 4 still. They've worked their way back into it. And a hold going to get called on Reichard on the inbounds. Second foul on Reichard. Berg's got 4 fouls. Wright's got 3. Smith has 3. Neufeld has 3. Berg, the only girl, into 4. Kiba at the line. She is 0 of 4 tonight. Make it 0 of 5. She's had a nice game on the glass. 10 rebounds. Hit a 3 for her 3 points, but has struggled from the free throw line. Baldwin needs a miss and a box out and get this rebound here. Kiba gets that one to go. Quickly comes Neufeld the other way. Down by 5. Peyton Wright open for 3. She'll knock it down. A big 3 there from Wright. Bulldogs need to get the ball back. They trail by 2. I'm not sure how they've worked their way back into this game. A huge 3 there from Wright. Give her 13 tonight. 48-46, they foul Marissa Richards. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Berg checks out because she just fouled out. That's her 5th personal foul, so Lauren Berg is done. Dogs still trail by 2, 16.5. Richards 1 of 2 from the line. Misses the first shot. Ottawa has imploded here late in the 4th quarter. We got to be careful over here in the home section if Baldwin comes back.
Yeah,
we might have
get
to
out of here.
scoot out of here.
It's up to the boys' game.
Second shot on the way, rattles in there. Richards has 14 points, 49-46, a 3-point Baldwin deficit. Neufeld kicks it out. Audrey Searle could tie the game off the mark and out of bounds.
Wow.
Still 8.1 seconds to play here. Baldwin has it a 1-possession game. Trail it by 3. What a comeback effort it's been from the Bulldogs. A 9-2 run here late. Ottawa trying to get it in. Oh my goodness, they almost turned it over.
No.
But a timeout called by Coach Sherman and the Cyclones. My goodness me. I don't believe it.
All the Baldwin bench had their hands on their heads.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is like with us here. This has been a fun game here late. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction. They're a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. You can check out Maley & Sons Construction. You can email them at Danielle@MaleyandSons.com to learn more. That's all one there, Danielle@MaleyandSons.com. Boy, what a girls' game we've had here tonight. Bulldogs not out of this yet. 8 seconds. They need a turnover. Trail it by 3. Kiba trying to trigger in. A foul going to get called behind the play on the inbounds. See who they got. It'll be Scraper's 3rd personal. See who they're sending to the free throw line. It's going to be Dylan Nichols. She is 4 of 8 from the free throw line. One make here might salt this thing away. There it is. The Baker's dozen, 13 points from Dylan Nichols. Boy, what an effort from Baldwin here down the stretch. Man, Ottawa just continues to do everything that you don't want to do late in the game, leading.
That is,
they foul Neufeld, and that'll send her to the line. Only 2 seconds came off the clock.
Wow.
This is like game management 101 if you put this tape together. Neufeld is only 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got just that 1 point off the mark there.
She needed that one.
Yep. Once again, Baldwin's poor free throw shooting as a team really coming back to bite them. Missed 10 free throws as a team. Could have used some of those. Second shot good from Neufeld. Foster Nichols got trapped and fouled, and she'll head to the line. 3.2 to play. And yeah, if I'm Ottawa, I'm just putting everybody back behind half court, not even putting anybody in the rebounding lanes. Nichols knocks down the first shot. Both shots good that time from Nichols. She's 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Neufeld, one last shot off the mark. And what a late effort from the Bulldogs. They came back and made a game of it, cut it to 2, had it to 48-46, but Ottawa able to come away with the victory after having a 13-point halftime lead. Bulldogs going to drop to 8-6 on the year. The Cyclones improved to 10-4 on the year. We'll take a break, come back with our player of the game, and then get you all set for the boys' game. 11-2. Baldwin taking on 8-5 Ottawa. We'll be back with more after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. The girls' game has gone final. The Ottawa Cyclones win it 53-47. Girls drop to 8-6 on the year. The Cyclones improve to 10-4. Time now to hand out our player of the game honors. I am going to go ahead and give it to the freshman Peyton Wright. Alyssa Reichert also had a nice game, had 12 points, but Peyton Wright hit a huge three-pointer late to draw the Bulldogs closer. She had 13 points tonight and also went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. I'm going to repeat that. Went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That was big, and a lot of missed free throws as a team here. 10 of them for the Bulldogs. They lose this game by 6, but Peyton Wright, congrats to her. 13 points, 2 rebounds, went 6 of 6 from the free throw line, added a couple of steals as well. Our player of the game is brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team, 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's go ahead and check the final numbers from this one. First for the Ottawa Cyclones, Emery Kiba, 4 points, 10 rebounds. Nice night on the glass for her. Michelle Ainsley had 2 points. Marissa Richards tied for leading the way for the Cyclones with her 14 points. She hit 4 triples. Leah Askins-Diederich also a nice game. Battled some foul trouble without, but had 11 points. Dylan Nichols tied for the team lead with 14 points, added 5 rebounds as well. And Foster Nichols had 8 points for the Cyclones. As for the Baldwin Bulldogs, Samantha Scraper, 3 points, 2 rebounds, went 1 of 3 from the line. Shea Griffith hit a 3 for her 3 points, 1 rebound. Chloe Neufeld, quiet night from Chloe, 2 points, 1 rebound, just 2 of 6 from the free throw line, a couple of steals. Alyssa Reichert had 12 points, 4 rebounds, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line, knocked down her 4th 3 of the year, however. Lauren Berg, 5 points, 6 rebounds. She ended up fouling out of the game with 1 of 2 from the line. Audrey Searle, 4 points, 2 rebounds. She was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Peyton Wright, our player of the game, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 6 of 6 from the line. Hit that 1 triple late that drew Baldwin closer. And Bailey Smith also hit a 3 late that drew Baldwin closer. And what a comeback attempt it was by the Bulldogs tonight. A fun one, got the blood pumping late. At least 3 points, 3 rebounds for Bailey Smith. But the Bulldogs come up short. They lose it 53-47. So So they drop to 8-6 on the year as they'll head back home next week. A couple of home games. Paola comes to town on Tuesday and Royal Valley on Friday. So we'll step aside here. We'll start the Baldwin State Bank pregame show once again, get you all set for the boys game. 11-2 Baldwin, 8-5 Ottawa. Be right back with more Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors after this.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, Kansas, where the Bulldogs continue their road schedule here. The girls drop their game 53-47. Time now to switch our focus on to the boys game. 11-2 Baldwin, ranked number 10 in Class 4A, taking on the 8-5 Ottawa Cyclones. Baldwin has won 4 straight games. They're coming off a win on Tuesday night, one they kind of coasted to. 70-39, they won that game. They shot 50% from the floor, hit 10 three-pointers. Like I said, kind of cruised to the win there. It was a big night from a lot of guys. Zembecki had 13 points. Talon Torres was our player of the game. He had 18 points, and Torres inching closer along with Zembecki to that season record of made three-pointers. That's 48. He's now got 37 on the year, and Zembecki's got 35. So both of those guys inching their way towards the season mark of three-point shooting. In terms of career, Zembecki now sits 3rd all-time, and Torres is 4th all-time. Cooper Carr had another nice game, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. It's just a mouthful every time I get talking about Cooper and his stat line. Just contributes in so many different ways. And how about Leo Schoenberger also had a nice all-around game, 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, a steal and a block Tuesday against Osawatomie. Colton Collum, 9 points, 6 rebounds on Tuesday night as well. Carr leading the team, averaging 17.5 points per game, 6.8 assists per game. He also leads the team in steals and blocks. Leading the team in rebounds is Leo Schoenberger at 9 a game. Cooper Carr second with 7 a game, and Collum also with 7 a game on the glass. Should be a fun matchup here tonight against the Ottawa Cyclones. They're 8-5. They lost their last game, but before that they had won 4 straight and 7 of 8 games. In terms of this matchup last year, they split the 2 games in Baldwin. Baldwin won that 66-43. Ottawa won the return game 42-40, so pretty even matchup, here. In terms of the season, or the series history between these two schools going all the way back to 2006, Ottawa leads it 28-5. Mentioned that Ottawa won that last game by 2, February 16th last year. Baldwin got their first win last year, though, in that first matchup since 2009. Ended a 25-game winning streak in this series against Ottawa. So been pretty one-sided this series. Ottawa's won 26, the last 27. Baldwin trying to turn that trend around here. Take a break on the pregame show. Come back with more after this.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. The pregame show is brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. 131 years they've helped serve our community. Let's go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Time now for the keys to tonight's game. Mentioned it should have a good one here. Ottawa, good basketball team, lost their last game on Tuesday against Pitt by 9, 70-61. High scoring game that, but had won their last 4, 7 of their last 8 before that. And key number 1, contain McCullough. That's Aiden McCullough. He's number 34, a 6'3 sophomore, was honorable mention all league last year. He's probably one of their better players, especially offensively. He's really good. Got to contain him and then hand up on the Hepners. Carter Hepner is number 0. He's a 5'9 junior. And Caleb Hepner is a 5'11 junior. The Hepner twins can really shoot the ball, so you got to get a hand up on those two. Then take threes, but stay aggressive. We all know that Baldwin is a three-point shooting team. Had 10 of them made on Tuesday against Osawatomie. That was the 5th game this year they've hit double-digit threes. They have hit 4 or more threes in 12 of their 13 games. So an outside shooting team, but Baldwin has to stay aggressive, get to the free throw line as well. Those are keys to tonight's game. We'll pause here and come back with the starting lineups and then an opening tip-off from Ottawa. Don't go anywhere. More Bulldog basketball after this.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Back here in Ottawa, time for the starting lineup. So also pop up the boys' digital program there. It's QR code. You can scan that QR code and it'll take you there, get the roster, some pictures, stats, records, everything you could ever want if you're a Baldwin Bulldog fan. See the starters up on your screen there. Zimbecki, Torres, Carr, Schoenberger, and Collum. The same starting five for the Bulldogs. For the Cyclones will be number 0, Carter Hepner, 10, Cole McGrath, number 11, Cody Rivers, number 30, Caleb Hepner, and 34, Aiden McCullough. And actually, they changed it up on me. Cody Rivers will not be starting. It'll be 35, Owen Blaine, the 6'3 senior, starting in his place. Those tonight's starting lineups. Time now for the opening tip-off, and it is brought to you by Baldwin City Recreation Commission. BCRC celebrating their 40th anniversary in 2024, so be sure to follow the Baldwin City Rec Commission on Facebook and other social media platforms, as you're not going to want to miss out on all the great programs and events BCRC has planned this year to celebrate their 40th anniversary. See everything that's happening at baldwinrec.org. Just about set for tip-off from Ottawa. The 11-2 Baldwin Bulldogs, ranked number 10 in Class 4A, take on the Ottawa Cyclones at 8-5. Collum versus Blaine for the tip. Owen Blaine wins it for Ottawa, and they will control the first possession of this game. Glad you're with us on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer alongside Caden Carbajo. McCullough, far side Hepner, gets worked back to the other Hepner, Caleb. There's McCullough, 34, 6'3 sophomore. Hepner's first shot off the mark, and the rebound, Leo Schoenberger. Cooper Carr trying to create, gets down the lane and lays it in with the right hand. Tough shot there, and the Bulldogs on the board first. Carr had just 9 points on Tuesday, but last Thursday, a week ago from tonight against Wellsville, he had 33 points. Blaine off the mark, and Cooper the rebound. Carr paces it the other way, hands off to Schoenberger. Now Zimbecki. Becky, 13 points, 3 of 8 from downtown, as was Torres, 3 of 6 from downtown on Tuesday. As I mentioned, the Bulldogs hit double-digit threes on Tuesday. Carr gives it back to Collum. There's Torres in the corner. Drives baseline, got fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. Cooper makes the free throw. He's got 3 points. Excuse me, it's Torres at the line. Second shot off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, and Leo Schoenberger puts it back in. 5-0 start here for the Bulldogs. Blaine trying to get down the lane, kicks it out to Carter Hepner. Back to Blaine, now into McGrath, who lost it. Taken away by Schoenberger. Leo hands off to Zimbecki. Now Cooper Carr. Good ball movement here from the Bulldogs, being patient offensively. Now Collum will attack down the middle of the lane. Got fouled, no shot. Second team foul, first foul on Owen Blaine. Becky left open up top, wide open for three, and you can't leave Joey open like that. A timeout called by Cliff McCullough, the head coach for the Ottawa Cyclones. Assistants are Evan Schaefer and Ryan Gutierrez, and he's not happy with the start from the Cyclones as the Bulldogs off to an 8-0 lead. Timeout on the floor. Lets me tell you that Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers. They invite you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. It's a 39-plus acre property boasting wildlife, hunting, food plots, and a 2,100 square foot home with stunning views in the coveted Silver Lake School District in Shawnee County. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. That was the first Cyclone timeout. Checking into the game is Cody Rivers, number 11. That's who I thought would be in the starting lineups, but in there now. Had an offensive rebound to give the Cyclones an extra possession. Good closeout that time on Carter Hepner. Here's his brother Caleb getting it into McCullough, guarded by Schoenberger down there, and he got it to go over him. First two for Ottawa. Three off the mark from Zimbecki. Your Bulldogs head coach, Don Blanchard. Assistants are Pete Carr, Drew Tribaum, and Jackson Blakely. Blaine right corner, guarded by Collum. Now up top, Caleb Hepner. Second team All-League last year was Caleb Hepner. Three-pointer from him off the mark. Carr, the rebound up ahead quickly. Zimbecki ahead of the pack, lays it in. Knocked out of bounds, will stay here. Carr very active here early. Gets triggered into Aiden McCullough, comes off a screen. Nice defensive play that time. Collum knocked it away. Blaine able to get it back, hangs in the air and hits. (10-4), good buddy. Baldwin on top. Cooper gets into the lane, kicks it out, finds its way to Zimbecki. Now the other sniper, Torres, gets into the lane. Good pump fake. Draws the foul. Will head back to the line where he went 1 of 2 from there earlier. Third team foul, first foul on Rivers. Torres leads the team in free throw percentage at 74%. Knocks down the first shot. Both shots good. Talon now 3 of 4 from the stripe, a 12-4 Baldwin lead. McCullough, pump fake, finds Carter Hepner for 3, off the mark. Collum clears the rebound. Here comes Zimbecki. Collum will attack strong with the right hand. No shot there, fouled on the floor. Second foul on Owen Blaine, so he'll sit down, and checking back in is Cole McGrath, the 6'3" junior. Torres wide open on the inbounds play, a little too open perhaps, missed the 3. Down the lane, Rivers trying to find Caleb Hepner. Baldwin, nice defense this possession. McCullough now guarded by Schoenberger, gives off to McGrath. Schoenberger switches off onto him. Nobody's getting by Leo in the middle of the lane. There's Rivers turning in the lane, and he scores. Good patience from the Cyclones that time. Baldwin doubling Ottawa up 12-6. Leo trying to feed his fellow big man Collum. Stolen. Now a foul and the bucket by Caleb Hepner. Four straight from the Cyclones. Hepner a chance, make it one more. Garrett McLaughlin is checked in for Collum. Ethan Smazel checks in for Joey Zimbecki. McLaughlin had a nice game Tuesday, 5 points, couple of rebounds, hit a 3. Hepner good from the line. 12-9 Baldwin lead. Cooper going to try a triple. It's off the mark, and the rebound down to McGrath. Rivers trying a risky cross-court pass. Cooper read that well, tipped it away. Minute 40 to play, 3-point Baldwin lead. Bounds comes into Carter Hepner. Trying to get it inside, good ball movement. McCullough now guarded by Schoenberger up top. Nice find down low. Rivers turns and scores again. He's got 4 points. Ottawa on a nice run here. 7-0 Cyclone run. Baldwin needs to snap it. Had an 8-point lead. It's been cut down to 1. McLaughlin trying to feed into Cooper. Couldn't get a good angle on that post entry. Second Baldwin turnover. Rivers attacks baseline, hangs in the air. Now McGrath a floater off the mark, got it back. Now Carr, look at that, diving on the floor, has the turnover. The foul gets called.
That was some kind of effort.
Yeah, it's every single night from Cooper Carr. He keeps the engine running.
We saw a lot of that on Tuesday night.
Yeah, he had, like I said, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. do just about everything for you as Torres makes first free throw from this trip. Now 4 of 5 from the line. All 4 of his points have come from the free throw line. Make it 5. Lead back out to 3 as Torres will take a seat. Zimbecki back in. Twin Towers out there in Collum and Schoenberger. Not twins perhaps, but Towers. McCullough drills a 3. That's our first tie of the ball game at 14. Give Ottawa credit, battling back from that 12-4 deficit. Well, 13 seconds in counting. Carr gets into the painted area, missed the shot. Rebound out of bounds, going the other way. .6. Carter Hepner finds McGrath. He'll try a 3 and drill it right at the buzzer, and that gives the Cyclones the lead to end the first quarter. They end the first quarter on a 13-2 run. We'll take a break here after 1 quarter of play. More Bulldog basketball coming your way after this.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. A nice traveling contingent from the Baldwin students over there in the corner. Baldwin trails it by 3 after 1 quarter of play. It had a 12-4 lead there. Give Ottawa credit, ending that quarter on a 13-2 run. Now Zimbecki will try an NBA range 3, and that's good. That's his second triple. He's already got 8 points. Ties this game up for the second time. Zimbecki gets going, look out. Here's McGrath open in the corner, missed it. Cooper Carr the rebound. He'll push quickly. Now throttles down behind the back dribble, gets into the paint. Runner couldn't go, gets it back. Now being batted around. Baldwin couldn't convert that time down. McGrath guarded by Zimbecki, now hands off to McCullough. Owen Blaine back in there, gets it to Carter Hepner, a mid-range jump shot off the mark. Schoenberger clears the rebound. Leo, nice job to control that out to Zimbecki. Collum the offensive rebound, puts it back up, no good. Good work on the offensive glass though from the Baldwin big guys. Carter Hepner stops, kicks Owen Blaine. 4 Schoenberger rebounds already. Tied at 17. Glad you're with us here on Baldwin Sports Live. Got a fun one going here so far. Baldwin turns it over, and here comes McCullough up to Blaine. He lays it. No, missed it. Break for Baldwin. Zimbecki, the long rebound, doesn't have the numbers, kicks it out to Torres. He's trying to get into the lane, might have got away with a travel. Now Carr Had it stripped by McCullough and taken away. Laid in by Carter Hepner. Ottawa back to a 2-point lead. Carr comes off a Schoenberger screen, gives off to Torres in the corner. Oh, lazy pass that time, tipped out of bounds. Joey leading the way with 8 points, couple of threes. Brings his season total to 37. Foul gets called down here. Baldwin maintains possession. First team foul of the second quarter. That'll be the third personal foul on Cody Rivers, though. The 5'11 senior is going to have to check out. It's Caleb Hepner, Jr., back into the game. Also in is freshman Jace Morning. There's Joey, he's hit 2 already. Looking for another one. Cooper Carr skies for the offensive rebound, spins back to his left, got fouled. So Cooper will head to the free throw line. He's second on the team, shooting 71% from there. Went 2 of 4 from there on Tuesday. Last Thursday, he had 15 free throw attempts in the Wellsville game. This is his first attempt here tonight. Second shot good from Carr. He's got 3. Baldwin trails it by 1. Foul called, I believe, on Colton Collum. First personal, first team. Collum and Torres will sit down. Smazel and McLaughlin back into the game. Inbounds comes into Caleb Hepner. Finds McGrath in the corner. Off the mark on that 3. Smazel in there battling for the rebound, but it's brought down by the freshman Morning. Three off the mark from Hayden Holt. Zimbecki clears the rebound. Gets it over to Carr. McLaughlin hit a 3 on Tuesday. He's going to try a mid-range shot. It's off the mark. Jace Morning controls. Hepner thought about a 3, gives it back to Morning. A baseline drive, good help there from Baldwin. Backdoor pass, McGrath turnaround hook shot off the mark. Schoenberger the strong rebound. He's got 5 of them already. Carr trying to feed it into the post. Into Schoenberger, turned it over. Hayden Holt from the right corner for 3 off the mark. Cyclones haven't been able to find the range from outside. Leo's got 6 boards already. Now Zimbecki will set something up. Leo trying to post up in there, and another bad post entry pass. Second straight turnover. Here's McCullough. He lays it in. Timeout. Coach Blanchard, and he is not happy. Baldwin has to do a much better job getting that ball into the post. Schoenberger needs to seal off his man a little bit down there. Either way, now a 3-point Ottawa lead, 21-18. Give me a chance to tell you the Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction. They're a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandSons.com to learn more. Baldwin Sports Live also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. So find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. 21-18, the Cyclones lead it. Baldwin with the basketball. Both teams have now taken 1 timeout. Couple of turnovers in a row offensively for the Bulldogs. Smozzle gets cut off by McCullough and fouled. First personal foul on McCullough. 3rd team foul. Schoenberger left open for 3. Line drive attempt off the mark. The rebound spattered around, and will stay here. Give Ethan Smozzle credit for that effort. Collum trying to seal his man in there and post up. Nice job by McGrath defensively. Tell you, if Schoenberger and Collum can ever just get that seal better, they could dominate down there. And another turnover, 3 straight possessions. Caleb Hepner for 3. First triple of the game. Make it the second 3 for Ottawa, and they extend their lead out to 6. Largest it has been. Baldwin held an 8-point lead at one point in the first quarter at 12-4. Since then, Ottawa has gone on a 20-6 run. Almost another turnover. Baldwin kind of sleepwalking offensively, it feels like right now. Get some sense of urgency. Second foul on Hayden Hull. 4th team foul, that last foul to give. Minute 55 to play, second quarter. Bulldogs trail it by 6. Inbounds comes to Torres. Trying to drive baseline, lost it out of bounds. It's been a while since Bulldogs have had some turnover problems like this. 8 of them here in the first half. Hull lost his footing, kept his dribble though, gets it off to Carter Hepner, now Caleb. Works his way through the lane, missed it, a big strong rebound, Colton Collum. Here's Zimbecki for 3, and that's good. Joey Zimbecki willing the Bulldogs into this game. He's got 3 triples, 11 points. Baldwin trails by 3. Foul called on the baseline there on the drive. It's going to go against Cooper Carr. That's his first personal foul, second team foul. Three attempt from Caleb Hepner once again. That's his second three in a row. Both teams trading triples here. Lead back out to 6. Becky in the lane somehow got that one up, got fouled. Joey's going to head to the line. Struggled a bit this year to 6 of 13, 46%. Joey comes up short at the line on the first shot. Baldwin has 8 first half turnovers, opposed to Ottawa only 2. Second shot's good there from Zimbecki. He's got 12 points to pace the Bulldogs here tonight. Caleb Hepner's hit a couple of them and make it 3. That was one of our keys to the game. You got to get a hand up on the Hepners. I mean, even if they're that far out, they can shoot the basketball. And Caleb Hepner now with 12 points, 30-22, the Ottawa lead. Just feels like Baldwin's been a gear slow tonight. Joey going no headband tonight. Gives it off to Cooper Carr. Gets it back. Can he hit another one? Travel. That's interesting. Joey thought so as well. Just 2.7 seconds to play first half. Don't forget our Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up when this thing hits 000. Caleb Hepner's hit 3 of them. They're going to try a half quarter. That is off the mark, but Ottawa give them a lot of credit. Baldwin led this thing 12-4 in the middle of the first quarter. They have battled back, and they now have an 8-point lead of their own. Lead at 30-22 as we head into the break. Take a break, come back with the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show after this.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Back here in Ottawa, the Bulldogs trail it at the half by 8, 30-22. Our score. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055. Set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. So the Bulldogs find themselves trailing by 8 here. Started off the game on an 8-0 run. They led it 12-4 was their biggest lead of 8, and then 7 straight points from the Cyclones tighten things back up. Cyclones hit a 3 right at the end of the first quarter to give them the 17-14 advantage after one, and then won the second quarter 13-8. Pretty back and forth second quarter, but got to give Cyclones a lot of credit. Looked like Baldwin might be on their way to cruising to another victory here tonight when they had that 8-point lead, but some big threes from Caleb Hepner. He's hit 4 of them, has all 4 threes for the Cyclones. 12 points in the first half to lead the way for all scorers. I guess he's tied with Zimbecki for Baldwin. Both of those guys with 12 points. Joey hit 3 triples as opposed to the 4 from Hepner. So those 2 guys responsible for all of the points from beyond the arc. Take a break here. Come back with the all the individual numbers from that first half. The big thing you should know, though, is Baldwin too many turnovers. 9 turnovers in that first half as opposed to just 2 for Ottawa. So that's something the Bulldogs going to have to get corrected in the locker room right now and come back out in the second half strong. Take a break here on the halftime show. Come back and check the numbers. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back to the halftime show in Ottawa. The Bulldogs continue their road schedule here. Out of the locker room early, getting some reps in, down by 8. Time now to check the individual numbers from the first half. Carter Hepner just 2 points. Cody Rivers had 4 points. Caleb Hepner was the big man for the Cyclones in the first half. He finished with 12 points. 3 triples. Aiden McCullough had one of the 4 threes for Ottawa, I should say. I said Hepner had all 4 last segment, but McCullough hit one of them. He finished the first half with 5 points. Owen Blaine had 2. Zimbecki had all 3 triples for Baldwin. He led the way with his 12 points. Also had a couple of rebounds, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Talon Torres went 5 of 6 from the free throw line. All 5 of his points coming from the stripe. Cooper Carr, 3 points and 5 rebounds. A couple of those big offensive rebounds. He went 1 of 2 from the line. Look for Cooper to start to try and be a little more aggressive in the second half and get things going, push the pace a little bit as Baldwin trail it by 8 here. Leo Schoenberger had a nice first half on the glass. 6 rebounds to go along with his 2 points, and Colton Collum didn't score but grabbed 3 rebounds. As I mentioned, the big story from the first half, though, Baldwin's 9 turnovers as opposed to Ottawa's 2 turnovers. A lot of those coming from trying to get the ball into the post entry, kind of failing the Bulldogs right now, so they got to get some better seals down there, get some better entry passes. See if they can't get back into this game. They trail it by 8 right now, 32-22. Be back with more on the halftime show after this.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to Ottawa. The halftime show was brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. All right, third quarter, we should have a fun second half in store. We'll see if the Bulldogs made some adjustments in the locker room at halftime. They trail it by 8. Sitting at 11-2 on the year. Ottawa at 8-5. Baldwin has won 4 straight games, trying to keep that streak going. Although Ottawa has dominated this series between the two schools. And wow, look at that. Caleb Hepner hit 3 threes in the first half, and he is still hot. We got to get a hand up on 30. He's got 15 points. But yeah, since 2006, this series, Ottawa leads at 28-5, and Ottawa has won 26 of the last 27 games. Torres is 3 off the mark. McCullough, the rebound, quickly up ahead. Carter Hepner lays it in. Excuse me, Caleb Hepner. Five straight from Ottawa to open this second half. Dangerous pass there. Finds its way to Zembecki. Got it back now. Hit 3 triples in the first half. Baldwin's going to need some more of those here in the second, perhaps. Baldwin is 11-0 when leading at halftime, 0-2 when trailing at halftime. They were trailing by 8 at the half here tonight. Gonna have to take a comeback effort. Schoenberger cross court to Torres. Fakes a pass, drives baseline, tries to power it up. Couldn't get it to go. Blaine got baseline on Column. Colton fouled him. That'll be the second personal foul on Column. McGrath has it. Keep an eye on 30s on the other side. Cuts into the lane, gets the basketball, and lays it in. Zembecki lost his man that time. Now 7 straight from Ottawa to start the second half. Baldwin not used to being in this position. Ottawa, a really good basketball team, though. Now Carr is going to uncork a three off the mark. Schoenberger tracks down the offensive board. He's got 7 rebounds, and now Cooper Carr lays it in. Got right to the bucket that time. Stay aggressive, Coop. Snaps that 7-0 run. Baldwin trail by 13. McCullough in the corner, and he drills one. That's a dagger. McCullough's got 8 points. Cooper faked a three, kicks it out. Zembecki hit 3 in the first half and making another one. Joey Zembecki, his 4th triple of the game, inching closer to that single season 3-point shooting record along with Talon Torres. Baldwin gonna need a lot more of that and a lot more stops here on this end. As Blaine gets into the lane, turnaround, fadeaway jump shot is good. Give Ottawa credit, they are just making shots. Not a whole lot you can do, pretty decent defense there. Aside from just not closing out on Hepner 3 or 4 times. Carr will reset. Not a lot of movement here as they're trying to post up Cooper Carr. He got fouled by Carter Hepner. Second team foul. Second personal foul on Hepner. Ethan Smazel checks back in for Zembecki. Collum has a size advantage down there on Hepner. They couldn't get it to him. Now he's posting up, clapping his hands, wanting it. Colton's got to seal him on that hip, though. Something these guys are going to get better at as they grow. Only sophomores. Schoenberger, Collum, and Carr. It's crazy to think about sometimes. And how about Torres? The senior has been great all year long. Hits his first 3. Baldwin still trailed by a dozen, though. Off the mark, play fast here. Carr gets into the lane, squirms around, now scoops it up. Couldn't get it to fall, but Leo, the offensive rebound and the putback. 4 points and 8 rebounds for Schoenberger. Bulldogs got to keep it up. They trail by 10. Next, get it to single digits. Going to start on this end of the floor. They keep an eye on 30. He's guarded out there by Torres. His face guarding him now. Trying to get it in to Hepner, and somehow it found its way through past Torres. He fouled Caleb Hepner and sent him to the line. First foul on Talon. First shot's good, and Hepner now with 20 points tonight. Still a long way to go. (44-32), Bulldogs trail by a dozen. Carr hands off to Torres. Going to try to get Cooper coming off a couple screens. Now a pick and roll with Collum, couldn't get it to him. Torres works his way. Here's Colton Collum for 3. He's hit a couple this year, off the mark that time. McCullough the rebound, but promptly turns it over. Carr is going to pull up for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Smazel taps the rebound to Torres. Carry going to be called on Talon Torres. Tenth Baldwin turnover.
You can't afford to have those if you want to get back in this game.
Yeah, when you're trailing and you're trying to get back into the game, those, you're right, Caden, those ones hurt. Caleb Hepner turns it over. Colton Collum has it, bringing it quickly the other way. Excuse me, that's Leo Schoenberger. He squirms his way into the lane and got fouled. He'll head to the line. Leo steps to the line, shooting 67% on the year. First trip to the line here tonight. Got 4 points, 8 rebounds. Puts in the first shot. Zimbecki back in. Torres sits down. Two minutes to play, third quarter. Both shots good from the line. Schoenberger 6 points, 8 rebounds. Baldwin trails by 10. Again, I apologize for the scoreboard. We're in just a tough spot over here trying to shoot through like everything. There's a floater in the lane. Caleb Hepner, man, is he good. 23 points. That's what happens when you let him get going in the first half, though. They let him hit 3 triples. Collum trying to bang his way in there. Couldn't get it to fall. Owen Blaine the rebound. Here's Caleb Hepner. Finds its way over to Cody Rivers, and he drills a 3.
That is tough.
Timeout Baldwin. That's really good ball movement from the Cyclones, though. That's really good offense. Got a lot of guys they can knock down outside shots. Baldwin right now is taking what they're used to giving. Give me a chance, though, to pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule. Baldwin back at home next week. Paola in town on Tuesday, and then Royal Valley on Friday. Back to our doubleheaders. Just like tonight, the boys will follow the girls' games. Girls will follow the JV girls' games, so that 5:45 pregame show start is give or take maybe 5-10 minutes whenever that game gets over. 6 o'clock tip-off. Go to varsitysportslive.com. You can find everything you need on all of our networks across the Varsity Sports Live networks. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It is your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Bulldogs got to get it going here. Down by 15, 1:10 to play, third quarter. Did they just call it charge? Oh boy, wow. I don't believe that. Charge on Talon Torres, second personal, third team foul. Caleb Hepner's had a big night, feeds it to Blaine. Now Jace Morning, the freshman, back to Blaine. McCullough's had a nice night as well, hit a couple of triples. He's got 8 points. Ottawa content to just take their time now. Approaching 30 seconds to play, third quarter. Man, second time Blaine's hit that little turnaround fadeaway jump shot. He's got 6 points. 7 straight points from the Cyclones has their lead out to 17. Torres from the corner for 3, off the mark. Baldwin needs all of those they can get. Zimbecki faked the first one, comes up short on the second. McCullough out to Blaine, who leaks ahead, missed the dunk. Ottawa 51-34 lead as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hey folks, Save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Start at quarter number 4 here from Ottawa, a 17-point Baldwin deficit. Unfamiliar position. Tie-up's going to give it to the Cyclones. $1 a slice pizza. If I wasn't having a headset on, I'd be bolting towards the concession stand.
Sounds good right now.
That's right. Cooper Carr, the rebound. Got 6 of those. Only 5 points, though. See if Coop tries to get a little more aggressive here in the fourth quarter. He does, but an offensive foul is called. Second foul on Cooper, first team foul of the fourth. Caleb Hepner has 23 points tonight, works his way into the lane, make it 25. And a 9-0 run right now by Ottawa. Won every quarter so far, won the third 21-12. Carr has it taken away from him. Here comes McGrath the other way. Missed the lay-in. Don't see that too often. Cooper Carr getting his pocket picked. Usually see that the other way around. Schoenberger gives off to Torres. Left-handed dribble, finds Carr. Now they get it into Collum. He's banging in there, turnaround hook shot is good. Yeah, I just think if Collum and Schoenberger can ever really get it down into sealing their man off in the post, they could dominate down there with those hook shots and their size and ability and athleticism. McGrath has his first 2. Becky's going to try another long one. That's off the mark. Cooper tracks down the offensive board. He's got 7 rebounds. Hand check called on Carter Hepner. It's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. Carr spins back baseline, got fouled, couldn't get it to go, but he'll head to the line. 1 of 2 from there already tonight, shooting 71% on the year. First shot good from Coop. Both shots true from the line. Carr with 7 points. Baldwin down 17. Caleb Hepner, guarded by Smazel, works his way into the lane. He got it to fall. My goodness, what a night he's had. Make it 27, a chance for more at the free throw line. McLaughlin checks in for Colton Collum. Shot good at the line. 28 points from Hepner tonight. And a 20-point Ottawa lead, their largest of the night. Smazel right side. Thought about pulling from mid-range. Carr works his way baseline, missed the shot. McCullough clears the rebound. There's McGrath for three. That's off the mark. Carr pulls down his 8th board. Paces things quickly the other way. Lobs it up to Schoenberger. Got fouled. So Leo will head to the line. He's 2 of 2 from there tonight. 67% free throw shooter. Had a nice night. 6 points, 8 rebounds. Misses the first attempt there. Schoenberger connects on the second shot. 7 points, 8 rebounds tonight from Leo. He'll sit down. Jace Morning the other way, kicks it out. McCullough's hit a couple threes. Now McGrath off the mark. Colton Collum the rebound. Carr gets into the lane, right-handed floater is good. Cody Rivers has his 9th point. Cooper got fouled, chance to get into double digits at the line. 3 of 4 so far tonight. Sitting on 9 points, 8 rebounds. Second shot's good. Cooper now into double digits, 10 points, needs a couple more rebounds for his 4th double-double of the year. Blaine cross-court pass wide open. Rivers drills another 3. That's his 2nd.
You can hear from over here, he said, I want the ball.
Yep. Man, Ottawa's got a lot of guys that can shoot the basketball. Cooper Carr is going to try a long one, and that's good. Carr connects. Just his 6th 3 of the year. Got 13 points.
Baldwin does too. They just haven't shown it tonight.
Yeah, that is a good point, Caden. Travel there on McCullough. Zembecki leading the way with 15 points tonight for Baldwin. Cooper Carr now has 13. Leo Schoenberger has had a nice night, 7 points, 8 rebounds. Torres has 8. It's not the usual Bulldog performance we're used to seeing so far this year. I give Ottawa a lot of credit, though. They're a really good basketball team. Played some really good competition this year, too, so that 8-5 record doesn't really tell the story. 13th Baldwin turnover. Almost got it back. Carr going to get whistled for a foul on Hepner. Here's Blaine, another turnaround attempt, and boy, he's good at that. 8 points from Owen Blaine. I think 3 of his 4 buckets have been turnaround fadeaway jump shots like that. Lead back out to 20. Torres a floater, didn't go, got it back, and that one did. Torres now into double figures with 10 points. Baldwin back at home next week. Paola on Tuesday. Good Lord. Another 3 from Caleb Hepner, make it 31 points tonight. His 5th triple. He is feeling it, to say the least. An offensive foul. Nothing going Baldwin's way here tonight, just one of those frustrating nights. 3rd foul on Collum. I was saying, though, Baldwin back home next week. Paola will come to town, a chance to get right as the Panthers 0-13 this year. And Royal Valley 2-9. Subs into the game now. Lawson Davis, a sophomore, number 1. Here's Hayden Hull with it. Morning tries a turnaround fadeaway jump shot, and everything is dropping for the Cyclones. Cooper's going to get back to the line here. 4th personal foul on Cody Rivers. 5th team foul puts him in the bonus. Under a minute to play here in Ottawa. It's a big night from Caleb Hepner for the Cyclones. 31 points for the 5'11 junior. Baldwin, too many turnovers. 13 of them is the unofficial count I got. Unusual off shooting night a little bit for the Bulldogs, but Ottawa just couldn't miss a lot of their shots. So a 70-50 final score here tonight. The Bulldogs drop this and fall to 11-3 on the year. Ottawa improves to 9-5 on the year. We'll take a break here, come back and give out our player of the game, our play of the game, and as well as check all the final numbers from this one in Ottawa. Girls lose their game 53-47. The boys lose 70-50. Be right back with the postgame show after this.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. The Bulldogs drop this game by 20, fall to 11-3 on the year. Ottawa improves to 9-5. Time now to hand out our Player of the Game award. It's brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. I'm going to give it to Joey Zimbecki. I know Carr had a nice game, finished a couple rebounds shy of a double-double, ended up with 15 points. But Zimbecki, especially there early on when it was a tight game, hit a lot of big threes for the Bulldogs, finished with 4 threes on the night. Now actually leads the team after surpassing Torres. Zimbecki's got 39 of them on the year. Torres now with 38. So Joey now leads the team in three-pointers made, inching towards that season record of 48. Just 9 away now from tying it. So our player of the game tonight, Joey Zimbecki, in a losing effort. Our player of the game brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Also got to give out an absolute play of the game. I'm racking my brain right now because I didn't put any stars next to anything, so who knows? We'll just give our absolute play of the game to Torres. He hit 1 3. Like I said, him and Joey well on their way to tying and maybe even breaking that single season three-point shooting record. So we'll go ahead and hand that out as our absolute play of the game. It's brought to you by Absolute Painting. Take advantage of their winter interior special now. Book November to February for $1,000 off and more great offers. Some restrictions apply. Call for details, 785-333-9651. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. So we will look at the final numbers here. First for the Ottawa Cyclones. Like I said, they improved to 9-5 on the year. Only 5 turnovers for them. Did a nice job taking care of the basketball. Carter Hepner, 2 points. Hayden Hull had 2. Cole McGrath, 2. Cody Rivers had 12 points, hit a couple of triples. How about Caleb Hepner, the 5'11 junior, was just about everything for the Cyclones here tonight. 31 points from Caleb Hepner. He hit 5 threes, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Huge night for the junior Hepner, and Aiden McCullough also had a nice night. 8 points, 6 rebounds. He hit 2 triples, and Owen Blaine 8 points and 2 rebounds. All in all, Bulldogs dropped this game by 20. The girls lose by 6, 53-47, and the boys lose 70-50. So for Caden Carbajo, I'm Ryan Hilmer. We're going to go ahead and sign off here from Ottawa. We'll be back on the air next week. Put up our schedule here, back at home from the Doghouse. Paola comes to town on Tuesday, and then Royal Valley on Friday, 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock tip-off on those games. For here, Baldwin Sports Live has been presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. It's a 39-plus acre property boasting wildlife, hunting, food plots, and a 2,100 square foot home with stunning views in the coveted Silver Lake School District in Shawnee County. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So once again, for Caden Carbajo, I'm Ryan Hilmer from Ottawa, Kansas. Glad you joined us tonight on Baldwin Sports Live. Back on the air on Tuesday. Hope you have a great night, everyone.
You've been watching Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at HaydenOutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, the Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce.